Assalamu alaikum. One of the things which I really like about small jihad, meaning struggling with your nafs, struggling with your ego, is when we take together hadith and Quranic ayats and start seeing beyond, start connecting with it at the spiritual level. So, take those two, and fighting has been prescribed for you, and there is something in it which you don't like, but it's better for you. And then you have this hadith: whoever wants to prolong their livelihood and increase their livelihood and prolong their lifespan, let them be good to their parents and maintain kinship, ties of kinship. And you can find this hadith in Bukhari and Muslim. Subhanallah. So, there is no coincidence why we are encouraged to respect our parents, be kind to our parents, and we have this great promise of even paradise in some hadiths if we train ourselves to do it. If we expect ourselves to be bigger than that, bigger than he said, she said, there's no coincidence in that. But it takes time, it takes tools, it takes guidance, it takes catharsis, those aha moments to understand how important that is and who can you become of it. And I want to encourage you today to think about blessings in terms of your health, including mental health and spiritual health, in terms of your nafsiyat, in terms of your behaviors. Things which you don't see yet, they are blessings because you don't do them. Okay, so let's use the reverse psychology, let's use the law of opposites in healing, including in Islamic healing, and let's contemplate, let's go through this list together. Try to figure out whether you smoke, you fornicate, you have addictions, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, whether you developed hatred in your heart to the point when you don't hesitate from harming another person, whether you belong to a gang, whether you are against the law, whether you're going against the stream, whether you can honestly say about yourself that you have mental health problems and you don't see beyond despair and doubts, whether that Allah SWT even exists. This list could carry on, but if you said to majority of those things, no, perhaps this is your Jannat, perhaps this is your Jannat on dunya, as some other hadiths mention, that you will never taste the Jannat in afterward until you taste the Jannat here in dunya. So maybe your constant effort of respecting your parents, being kind to your parents, building those boundaries, healthy boundaries for yourself and for them, swallowing your pride, swallowing your hurt feelings, and having this self-care plan outside of relationships with your parents. So maybe that hard work of not expecting them to be better, that hard work on yourself of expecting more from yourself, that journey of letting go already pays off because you're not those people, because the answer to this question was no. Maybe this is already Allah SWT prolonging your life, because we do know what are the side effects of taking drugs or overusing alcohol and stuff, or being on the edge with the law and so forth. So maybe you're already experiencing it. Maybe you don't have to wait long. Maybe this is, this hadith being already here in front of your eyes. Maybe the promise of hadith of better health, longer life, having more risk. And we know that risk is not only translated in money, it's also your mental health and spiritual stability and ability to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and just the mere fact that you're considering Him in your life and you strive hard to connect with Quran. Maybe that is already happening for you. So I'm going to leave you with this reflection, and if that makes any sense, that's fantastic. And if you're still struggling, how to make it happen, this sounds so great, but it just doesn't feel it's me yet. Why don't you join my 5 days challenge starting on 15th of January 2024. We're going to meet at 7 p.m. day in, day out from 15 to 19. You're going to be guided by me, Aisha, Islamic therapist, psychologist, psychotherapist, counselor, coach, natural medicine practitioner, Alima, and Yauthilde. Quite interesting book. I really encourage you to read it. Islamically inspired self-development. But also you're going to be guided by my coaches. I lovingly, self-handedly, for years trained them for those very moments when we can invite you to this Islamic counseling, group therapy and coaching experience, where we're going to give you 5 steps towards forgiving your parents. This is a premise, and inshallah I see you there. Assalamu alaikum.